Good morning, students. Our topic for today's discussion is industrial economics. Before starting this topic, let us first understand about economics. Basically, economics is the study of how human beings make choice to allocate scarce resources to satisfy their unlimited want in such a manner that the consumer can maximize their satisfaction, producer can maximize their profit, and society can maximize its objective. बेसिकली इकोनॉमिक्स से हम समझते हैं कि जो ह्यूमन बीइंग है वो कैसे अपनी चॉइस करता है टू अलोकेट द स्केयर रिसोर्सेज। जो भी रिसोर्सेज स्केयर्स है उसको अलोकेट करने में ह्यूमन बीइंग कैसे चॉइस करता है टू सेटिस्फाई द अनलिमिटेड वांट्स, जिससे कि जो कंज्यूमर है उसको मैक्सिमम सेटिस्फेक्शन मिले, प्रोड्यूसर को मैक्सिमम प्रॉफिट मिले और सोसाइटी को मैक्सिमम ऑब्जेक्टिव मिले। जो भी उसका ऑब्जेक्टिव है वो सोसाइटी अटेन कर सके। बेसिकली इकोनॉमिक्स इज क्लासिफाइड इनटू टू पार्ट, दैट इज माइक्रो एंड मैक्रो. Microeconomics is the economics of individual economic unit like a firm, an industry, a producer, and factor of production. Macroeconomics, on the other hand, relates to growth of national income, aggregate demand, aggregate supply, aggregate investment level, and economy as a whole. While industrial economics, let's understand the meaning of industrial economics now. Industrial economics is the study of firm, industries, and market. It looks at firms of all size, from local corner to multinational giants such as Walmart and Tesco, and it considers a whole range of industries such as electricity generation, car production, and restaurants. बेसिकली इंडस्ट्रियल इकोनॉमिक्स में हम फर्म भी इंक्लूड करते हैं, इंडस्ट्रीज़ भी करते हैं, एंड मार्केट भी इंक्लूड करते हैं. इसमें सारी ही साइज़ के फर्म्स इंक्लूड होते हैं, अभी इट अ लोकल कॉर्नर फर्म और अभी इट अ मल्टीनेशनल ऑर्गेनाइजेशन. ऑल्सो it considered a whole range of industry, that is electricity generation, car production, restaurant, etc. So it is a distinctive branch of economics which deals with economic problem of firm and industries and their relationship with the society. It has both micro aspect and macro aspect. So the role of general economics in industry. What is the role of general economics in industrial economics? The problem of decision making, the problem of uncertainty and risk, the problem of forecasting. That is the problem. In the problem of uncertainty and risk, it include imperfect market condition, government policy, import and export. While in the problem of forecasting, the position of raw material, the price of factor of prediction, etc. are included. So if we when we when analyzing the decision making at level of individual firm and industry, industrial economics help us to understand such issues as the level at which capacity or output and price are set, the extent that products are differentiated from each other, how much firm invest in research and development, and how and why firm advertise. So if we talk about the objective of industrial economics, so it has basically it has two main objective, that is achieving industrial development, and second is information related to natural resources, industrial climate, supply of forests of production, etc. सो बेसिकली फैक्टर इंडस्ट्रियल इकोनॉमिक्स के दो मेन ऑब्जेक्टिव हो सकते हैं. पहला है इंडस्ट्रियल डेवलपमेंट को अचीव करना, एंड सेकंड है इंफॉर्मेशन प्रोवाइड करना जितने भी नेचुरल रिसोर्सेज अवेलेबल है, जो भी इंडस्ट्रियल क्लाइमेट है, सप्लाईज ऑफ फैक्टर ऑफ प्रोडक्शन एक्सेट्रा के बारे में. सो बेसिकली इंडस्ट्रियल इकोनॉमिक्स also give insight into how firm organize their activities as well as considering their motivation. In many macro courses, profit maximization is taken as given, but many industrial economic courses examine alternative objectives such as trying to grow market share. It also has international dimension. Firms have the option to resource input overseas. As such, while industrial economics more frequently uses skill and knowledge from macro courses, macro courses concept and sometimes employed. If we talk about the scope of industrial policies, the industrial efficiency determined by production function, diversification, industrial finance, and industrial location. So the scope can be divided into four, that is industrial efficiency, diversification, industrial finance, and industrial location. So that's it for today. In this chapter we have learned the basics about industrial economics. We learned that industrial economics is basically a distinctive branch of economics which basically deals with economic problem of firm and the industries and their relationship with the society. इंडस्ट्रियल इकोनॉमिक एक डिस्टिंक्टिव ब्रांच है इकोनॉमिक्स का जो कि डील करता है इकोनॉमिक प्रॉब्लम से. इकोनॉमिक प्रॉब्लम किसकी? फार्म एंड इंडस्ट्रीज़ दोनों की, एंड देयर रिलेशनशिप विद द सोसाइटी. फार्म एंड इंडस्ट्रीज़ की प्रॉब्लम और उनका रिलेशन सोसाइटी के साथ, ये सब इंडस्ट्रियल इकोनॉमिक्स में कवर होता है. जैसा कि हमने इस लेक्चर में पहले भी डिस्कस किया था कि इकोनॉमिक्स के दो इकोनॉमिक्स कैन बी डिवाइडेड इनटू टू. इकोनॉमिक्स को अगर हम क्लासीफाइड करें तो हम इकोनॉमिक्स को दो पार्ट में क्लासीफाई करते हैं, दैट इज़ माइक्रो एंड मैक्रो. माइक्रो में हम फर्म की स्टडी करते हैं, इंडस्ट्री की स्टडी करते हैं, प्रोड्यूसर जो एक सिंगल यूनिट है उसकी स्टडी करते हैं. मैक्रो ऑन द अदर हैंड भी जो ओवरऑल हम इकोनॉमिक की बात करें तो हम मैक्रो इकोनॉमिक्स की बात करते हैं. बट जो इंडस्ट्रियल इकोनॉमिक्स है इसमें दोनों एस्पेक्ट, इट हैज़ बोथ माइक्रो एस्पेक्ट एंड माइक्रो एंड मैक्रो एस्पेक्ट. तो इसमें दोनों ही एस्पेक्ट इंक्लूडेड है, माइक्रो एंड मैक्रो. वी ऑल्सो टॉक्ड अबाउट the role of general economics in industrial economics. It helps us to identify the problem of decision making, the problem of uncertainty and risk, the problem of forecasting. Also, we discussed about the objective of industrial policy. Basically, the industrial policy, the objective of industrial economics. We talked about the objective of industrial economics. So, the objective of industrial economics can be divided into two. That is, main objectives are achieving industrial development. Second is information related to natural resources, industrial climate, supply of factor prediction, etc. can be provided by industrial economics. We can get the information related to natural environment, industrial climate, supply of factor of prediction, etc. through industrial economics. So that's it for today. Thank you.